We got this. Let's exit it out.
You
We
guys
got
know
two
how they're able
gold.
to triangulate? How they're able to figure out
Alright,
where
let's
picks
open
are
the
at?
purple. Ooh.
They use triangulation. This is what they do. So like
That's our
earthquake
best
strike.
practice.
There's a big strike here, right?
Yeah.
Big strike here. Okay. So there's a seismic station here.
Yeah.
A seismic station here.
It's over.
And a seismic station
Another
here.
purple.
And what
Another
these do
purple.
is these are
Two
able
purples.
to triangulate.
Oh my gosh. This could be good. Carmelo.
And we're essentially able to say what? Essentially, right here is where the earthquake took place.
Yeah,
Okay, so we get readings from all these. We're able to tell the time that it takes for these waves to get to these stations. We do a mathematical equation, and we're able to figure out, hey, here's the epicenter.
I got this. This is good.
And you guys realize that Southern California has a seismic network all over Southern California. So we know what?
Already, I got it.
We almost know when you guys eat burritos, right?
Really? Hold on, not yet. I'll let you know.
Like,
If it's someone
we
good.
can sense it, right? We can sense it. All right. All
No
right, people.
fucking dying.
All right. Any questions about earthquakes? Anything else you guys want to ask about it? Anything you guys want to know about earthquakes? Because I can talk to you about earthquakes.
What's the worst earthquake that can happen in Beaumont so far?
An 8.
Is it possible to have an 8?
San Andreas Fault breaks behind us.
It's
We're
pretty good, right?
gonna feel shaky for about 5 minutes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's gonna be like it's just gonna shake. We're
I'm
gonna be all dizzy and stuff.
It was actually pretty cool. Like,
You know what? It actually makes you. I don't know if you know this, but my equilibrium.
No
I don't know, maybe I'm
diamonds?
just like seasick or whatever. But there was one time I was sitting at home, guys. I was sitting at home and I was sitting upstairs on the couch, and the 3 earthquakes struck, and it made me nauseous.
You can tell
Because I felt this.
that.
Oh, that hurts.
I
So
back.
you guys know that earthquakes can actually throw off your equilibrium.
yeah.
They can actually knock you down. They can knock
Diamond.
down buildings. So how can it not knock you down?
Oh, my phone.
So yeah, so any given time, I'm gonna say that
I'll let you know.
the San Jacinto Fault can create about a 7.
Diamond.
The San Andreas Fault can create about
Go
an
ahead.
8, 8.5. So the one that we're really worried about is we're not. Listen, we're worried about all these
I've
other
been
faults,
through
but the main
hell
fault
and
we're really
back,
worried
but I'm
about is San Andreas.
Uh-oh.
Because we think if we never have another 8 or 9 strike us, how is that going to affect us? And think about it. You guys weren't even around 20 years ago when the 1994 LA Northridge
You
earthquake
can
struck.
tell the world I've been
It
through
wasn't
hell
a
and back,
big
but
one,
I'm gone.
but it knocked out a bunch of
Sacrifice it
freeways.
all.
So
Never
it
back
brought
then.
society to what? To a halt. Yeah, people, you can't drive around, you can't go anywhere, stores are all closed. And so that's what they say. Sometimes you have to prepare for like maybe about a week, have water, food, have these things. So in case you can't go nowhere, you have what?
David.
Your own stash at home and stuff. That's what we tell people: stash water, have gallons, have extra whatever. You just never know. I'm not saying go home and be like, Mom, you gotta buy 50 gallons of water. Let's go, load them up.
Oh,
But you still gotta be prepared. Okay,
we gotta pick up.
And in any earthquake, guys, I don't know about you guys, but duck and cover, right?
That's what I
No,
did this
I'm
morning.
running outside. I'm
Kobe!
going outside. That's probably the safest way to live.
Dude.
It is the safest place, guys. It is the
98
safest place. Hey guys, it's the safest place to
Let me
be is
save
being
this
outside. I remember one time when I was out in 29 Palms in '92 when the Landers earthquake struck. I was in the Marine Corps at the time,
Oh, yeah.
and I actually remember because it was a 7.3. I actually remember seeing the horizon doing this.
That's true.
The horizon was doing this against the backlit
Here we
sun,
go,
the sunset
save.
rose. So you can see the sun here.
Oh,
You can see you see doing this. Everybody was falling down. Everybody was just tipping over. And the Marines from Miami were like, "What's that?"
Perfect.
Because they're from Miami. They've never what?
It's never
They never felt an earthquake before. They were like, "What?" Dude, they're like, "What is that?" Dude, I was like, "It's an earthquake." We're like, "Earthquake." They're like, "What?"
Is it possible that the earthquake does make a
You can actually look at the topography. You can actually see the breaks in the surface
and it just
where no, it slipped. It broke it. So you can actually see where there was slippage. When it comes up to the surface, you have slippage going on. You have the two going past each other, so you'll see where the breaks are at. You can still see the breaks from the Landers earthquake, and you can see the one from.
All right, let's open a new pack.
Interesting. She just brought this up.
How
About
long has
5
it
years
been?
ago, there was a
Alright, let's do
5.0
this
earthquake
pack.
in
No.
San Bernardino,
Throwback.
and it was just a jolt. It was like a boom, 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 boom. But I remember as I was
These
sitting there,
suck.
my floorboard. You guys know what a floorboard is?
Yes. No,
My
we're gonna open
floorboard
those fruit packs.
As I was sitting there feeling it, I heard
Time
snap,
right now.
crackle, pop. And I was like, what did I just hear? You guys need to turn that off back there, gentlemen. You guys got to shut that off. Well, whoever has that, you guys got to shut it off. Okay? So what I was saying was this. So I'm sitting there, this 5 earthquake strikes, and I heard the snap, crackle, and pop, and I was like, what was it? And I started looking, I was like, what could have cracked? Because it sounded like as if, like, have you guys ever broke like a pencil?
Yeah.
It sounded like the breaking of a pencil and stuff. And I started was like, what was that? Like, I heard crack. I started looking around the house and stuff. Started looking, look over, and there's my floorboard cracked. And so then I looked at it and I was like, you're kidding me. So I started looking, I'm like, where'd that crack come from? So I got to my backyard and I'm like, okay, I don't see it coming out the back. I go back out to my front door, open my front door. Sure enough, there's my foundation's cracked, and it cracked it. Now I've got this little crack goes right through my house, little bit.
You can tell the world.
Clay
All the
Thompson.
way out the back.
Larry Bird.
So what I started thinking is, you know what? I actually live on a
You
fault.
can tell the world.
Fairway Canyon is a
It's
fault.
my turn again.
You notice how it's all like this?
Ready, my turn.
I'm
LeBron
like, you live
James.
on a fault
LeBron
because
James.
I live on a slope like this. I'm thinking, dude, we probably live right on the fault. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm hoping in the future.
Brian.
My house doesn't like come down far. Because upstairs in my house does this.
Kobe Bryant.
Downstairs does this.
It's
But
Kevin
upstairs
Durant.
wobbles. Yeah, upstairs wobbles really bad. Dude, I just bought it. I just bought it like 8 years ago. It's a brand new house.
Ready? I got this.
Yeah, I bought it brand new and stuff. But you know
I'm
what?
gonna
8 years
best
later,
is Michael
you want to know
Jordan.
what it is that I'm fighting on the house now because of earthquakes? Cracks everywhere.
J.R. Smith.
The stucco on the outside, got all these little cracks on the outside, and that's all earthquake damage.
Let's go with here. Kevin Durant. What's up?
Yeah, that's it. I got to redo my stucco and stuff. But if I do redo my stucco, what's going to happen in the future at the next earthquake?
You were close.
You gotta redo it again.
What's going to happen at the next earthquake? It'll crack again. So that's why I'm like, so no, it's funny. Like
Kobe Bryant. LeBron James.
the crack on my floorboard. I fixed it.
I got this one.
I took some stuff,
Steve Nash.
filled it in, let it dry out,
Kobe
sanded
Bryant,
it down a little bit, sanded it so it looks kind of like even and stuff,
KD,
and then painted it over,
Curry,
nice, put 2 layers, so when you look at it, it looks normal.
Steve Nash.
The next earthquake we have,
Wow.
Anthony Davis.
All right.
yeah, I'm like,
LeBron,
no, there's
Kevin,
no point. What's the
Larry,
point of fixing it if the next
Bill.
earthquake's going to crack it again? So I'm just kidding.
Kevin Durant.
I'm just like, whatever, dude.
Hey.
No, it's just,
Here we go.
yeah, but it's terrible because
Anthony
every earthquake,
Davis.
that's where my house wants to.
KD.
That's where my house wants to crack. Because the foundation cracked during that 5.0 earthquake in San Bernardino in 2000.
J.R.
That
Smith.
cracked my
J.R.
foundation.
Smith. Or
Paul Gasol.
Yeah, I know it's a trip.
It's Jamal.
You never expect your house to be the one that what?
ready?
It's the one that has a
The
crack
next
in it.
pack is
Yeah,
gonna
so mine
only
has a crack in it
attempt
because of earthquakes.
all legends.
All right. You guys have any other questions about?
Oh.
You guys have any questions about earthquakes? Anything else?
No. All
Right
right,
here,
let's
right
go.
All right, people, check it out. All right,
This
listen.
pack
I'm going to do this,
They're all
ladies and
in
gentlemen.
2K.
I'm going to break you up into groups. Okay. Now listen. Yeah,
No, they're
new
not.
groups.
They're
Okay.
all
So here's what I
old.
want you guys to do. Okay. Listen.
Right here.
All right.
The most
So
expensive pack
60
ever.
period.
Oh, you're right. Carmelo.
All right, people, here we go. All right, so these individuals, listen up for your names, okay? Trent, Bran, Samantha, Zach, Cecilia, Gabe, Duncan, Jackie, Tajay, Ethan, and Adrian Alcala. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You 10 need to be over here on this side. Okay. Okay. These people. Hold on. Stop. Eric,
Gang.
Clark, Amanda, Ruben, Reggie, John. You guys need to be over on that side. Now, I'm gonna have an orange and a yellow left. So orange back there. Orange is gonna be Damien, Kaylee, Wayne, Asia, Thomas, Allison, Alberto, Nayeli.
What?
You gotta over here.